Second meeting between Russia and Ukraine ends without agreement. On the 8th day of the war, negotiators from Russia and Ukraine met this Thursday, for the second time, to discuss conditions and terms of the two countries in the conflict, but the meeting ended without the results that Ukraine needs, said a member of the Ukrainian delegation. Also on Thursday, Russian President Vladimir Putin said soldiers would continue to advance into Ukraine and that their targets were being hit. Putin also declared that the Russian military is not preventing the departure of civilians, countering Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The second round of negotiations has ended. Unfortunately, the results that Ukraine needs have not yet been achieved. There is only one solution for organizing humanitarian corridors, Ukrainian presidential advisor Mykhailo Podolyak said in a tweet. In the negotiations between the countries, which took place in Belarus, there was progress on the feasibility of humanitarian corridors and a ceasefire around them, according to the main Russian negotiator, Vladimir Medinsky, describing it as substantial progress. Earlier, the Ukrainian delegation had also announced that an immediate ceasefire and an armistice were among the main points brought to the meeting. The first conversation between the delegations after the start of the attacks took place on Monday, 28, and lasted 5 hours, but ended without any progress. On Tuesday, Zelensky said Russia should stop bombing Ukrainian cities before a deal can be reached. The attacks continued on Thursday, as did the proximity of Russian troops to the capital. According to the Pentagon, headquarters of the U.S. Department of Defense, the Russians are stopped for a regroup before a possible invasion of the capital, or facing challenges such as lack of supplies or resistance from civilians. The Russians took control of Kherson, a strategically important town on a Black Sea inlet with a population of nearly 300,000. The mayor of Kherson, Igor Kolikefeya, declared on Wednesday, that the Ukrainian military is no longer in the locality and that its inhabitants must now comply with the instructions of armed people who have come to the administration of the city.